Vilken pigg som jag är. Tjena! Hej! Raja. Sitt. Sisu. Sitt. Sitt. Hello and welcome to Prepping for a Vlogmas. I recorded my workday with like timestamps, and my initial idea was that I was gonna go out when the sun was still up, but alas, my kids needed some assistance, and so my shortened lunch hour, which wasn't an hour, it was like half an hour, it was in vain in terms of the sun. But yeah, I'm currently out just walking around on a field. I was supposed to go on a walk in the woods, but now I'm just out walking on a field, letting the dogs burn some steam, barking. And when I get back home, I am going to start thinking about what I want to do for Vlogmas this year. I am most likely going to increase my work hours starting January 1st. So therefore I want to be more efficient with my business side of everything. Because I don't want to cancel out my own business. My dogs are cute. I don't want to put my self-employed side, my business on hold. So I need to be more efficient with the hours I can devote to my business. Therefore, I need to do some prep work. And I think Vlogmas will be a perfect time to do that. I think I'm gonna do like something each day to, you know, help me move towards more efficient business model kind of thing. Okay, I'm distracted by my dogs. They're cute. So yeah, talk to you when we get back. Hey! Tjena! Också. Jättebra. En stav. this ended up being more of a general brainstorm of everything I could think of. Not particularly like how to move my business forward or what to do during Vlogmas. I mean, for this example, Black Friday deals, I have something I've been waiting to purchase because I was hoping I could find something good during Black Friday. For example, I'm currently, no, not currently, but since this summer I started using barefoot shoes. It's a new thing, and now I don't have any winter shoes. That's good. So maybe I'm looking to buy good winter barefoot shoes. So yes, this is something I need to take action on promptly. I have short things to do. Make a thumbnail for a day in the life video that is already edited for, it's been done for quite some time. I just haven't uploaded it to YouTube. We have bigger things. What could be bigger? Should I do a new logotype for Calendar Decorations? I want to update my other business. I have two companies, Calendar Decorations, which is for art and illustrations, and I have Fyrfota, which is for educational stuff, nutrition and dog training, ethology, that side of my business. And the thing is, Fyrfota, this is also one of those things. Is Fyrfota a good name? Should I change it? The thing is, I've had it since 2008. I started a blog in 2008 called Fyrfota. It's a good name in Swedish. It's not a good name because I have to explain what it is. Therefore, it is not good, and that's why I kind of thinking perhaps I should rebrand. But the purpose of Fyrfota, so in Sweden, fota. I know I have explained it before, but I don't think anyone remembers if you're not, speaking Swedish. Fota is both taking pictures and like feet. So dogs have 4 feet. That's why it's 4 feet and taking pictures. Because 2008, when I started my blog, which later became my business, I was taking a lot of photos. I was sometimes even commissioned to take photos. I applied for the SNI in Swedish, the number to officially register your business as a photography business. But I was denied because during that time they were really, honing down on people claiming they were photographers just to be able to withdraw, make a deduction on their camera equipment, but they weren't photographers. So I was like, okay, I have clients, I can show you, their orders. They want to pay me to take pictures, but they were like, no, you don't have an official education within photography, so you're not allowed to call yourself, you will not be allowed to have this code. And I never reapplied for it, so the taking photos kind of went out of the window. Also, like my photography, like the hobby, it kind of dwindled, not because of that, but everything moves in an S-curve, so you do it a lot and you do it a little. And currently I don't even have a fancy camera. I have a fancier camera than my phone camera, but it's not fancy. Anyways, I am known for what it's worth. It's not like I'm famous, but there is a little bit of brand recognition between me, myself, and I, and Fyrfota. So I kind of don't want to scrap it. However, I don't have a proper logotype. I just wrote it. I wrote the name and I vectorized it, and that was my logo. So my handwriting was my logo, but it doesn't say anything, it's just text. Sometimes I added my staffy catching a disc when I was teaching dog classes, when that was my primary focus in that kind of business, but I need to revamp like the whole graphic aspects, like the logotype, brand colors, typography, like all of the branding. Basically, I want to rebrand it and have it more towards education, nutrition, stuff like that. Occasionally I teach, some dog classes, but it's not my main focus. And yeah, so that's a huge thing. A lot of these post-it notes are about revamping that side of my business. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave everything here on the living room table, and I'm gonna come back tomorrow with fresh eyes and see if I want to move things around a bit. Now I have them vaguely sorted in like to do now, to do soon, to do later. But I kind of want to, add everything into like a Gantt schedule kind of thing. Like you have to do this, and then you have like a checking point, and this has to be finished before you can do this, and prioritize things and have them in different categories. But I also want to start doing things and not just planning to do things, because that's one of my I was gonna say perks, but it's not a perk, it's one of my quirks. Is that the word? It's one of those things where I am quite often better at planning things than actually executing things. Planning and starting. Then when we come to, the 95%, sometimes 85%, I kind of just want to move on to the next project. You know what I mean? So yeah, now bedtime, sleep, internalize all of these things, come back with fresh eyes tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day.